Welcome back, Graham. A blowy September day here at the Utilita for our first home game of the season. Intermittent thunder and lightning as well. But we came away with a 5-point win and, of course, the elusive hat-trick for Billy Harding as well. Game we should have maybe won earlier than the last kick of the game, but we did win. Blackheath 33, Bishop Stortford 31. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I completely agree with that last bit of game. Blackheath could and should really have put to bed a long time before the final whistle. It's cold, by the way, I'll add that in as well, sitting out here. We did think that Ed Dunford had used up all his kicking points in pre-season because he didn't have a particularly good day goal kicking and missed 4 out of 5 conversions, but the club fullback emerged a hero at the end with nailing the last-ditch penalty, last kick of the game, and that gave Blackheath victory. But as I say, as you said, a thoroughly deserved victory. The club played most of the rugby, they had most of the pressure, and you'd have to say really that 3 of Stortford's 4 tries that they conceded through errors. The first of those coming after just 2 minutes, really a mistake. Blackheath fumbling the ball, the kick-off, allowing Stortford to get on pressure, forced a penalty, and then driving loose head Tristan Smith over from line-out ball. But Jake Hennessy went over. That was after Jordan Burns had given the customary tap and go and had made a lot of ground. Billy Harding, for his first try, found a gap somehow after Blackheath had driven forward off line-out ball. Did get that conversion. And then a long pass out wide to Oscar Daniel, who sidestepped neatly inside to Blackheath's third try. But the sin-binning of Rory Marsh cost Blackheath for a high tackle, or dangerous tackle, cost Blackheath dear really, because although a wild pass on the halfway line, Stortford keeping the ball alive and using the extra man to create the space down out wide for fly half Finn Keylock to go across for a converted score, and that left the score at 17-14 at the break, and Blackheath will be annoyed also that a couple of golden chances towards the end of the first half didn't accrue some points, but they did get Billy Harding over his second within 2 minutes of the restart. And then their scrum and their line-out were just superb, I thought, today. The line-out, particularly in such gusty conditions, I don't think they lost one on their own ball, and they had all the pressure, but an intercept, a cruel intercept, and stalk wing Tom Mills away to bring them back within 1 point. Chris Bolton then, who kicked the scrum half, who kicked immaculately all afternoon for Stortford, added a penalty to nudge the visitors into the lead. Billy Harding completed his hat-trick from line-out ball again, and Ed Dunford did slot a penalty after that to put Blackheath 6 points ahead. But Stortford, they're a side, they're a very annoying side. They just never ever know when they're beaten, and they inevitably came back. Again, it was Blackheath conceding a penalty, the ball kicked to touch, and they crabbed the ball inside for blindside Harrison Langworthy to go over next to the posts. Easy conversion, nudging them 1 point ahead. But Blackheath showed great composure. They did benefit from a mistake when the ball was kicked out on the full, but they capitalised on that. They kept the ball, good discipline, driving forward, and eventually forced a penalty for collapsing that gave Dunford that last kick. Wasn't easy, not in gusty conditions, was at a bit of an angle, and given what had gone on before, he did well to keep his composure and score. So huge relief for Blackheath to get that win. Stortford stole the game here, I remember 2 years ago, when Blackheath had a 10-point lead, and they nearly did it again this afternoon, but Blackheath came back and a deserved victory. Yeah,
thanks Graham, a deserved victory indeed. We are away at Leicester next weekend, and then back at the Utilita on the 27th of September when we host Roslyn Park, so we will see you then.